White people version of smoke alarm beeping. Activate Windows. Unfortunately, the Earth has stopped. Okay, report. Definitely report on that. Has your credit card number been stolen on the internet? Check it by putting in your credit card information. I love the internet. It's such a helpful place. Thank God for the American public transit. You get on the bus and then everyone does the Flintstones thing. Probably cooler than what they had there before. The blue pillar of death. The PC is ass. Session terminated. Bruh. I'm 37. Is it okay for you? I really like you. I'm 35. Is it okay for you? The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This is like the computer equivalent of one of those tortured saint portraits. Our Lady of the Flayed Motherboard. Laptop husbandry tip. The fan spinning up just means it's excited, not distressed. This is a common misconception, and it does not need to go to the vet. My boy is so excited. 99 degrees. 210 Fahrenheit. You're hurting him. No. That is a pretty strong password policy. Please enter at least 255. What the hell did I do? Unfortunately, time has stopped. Thanks for having my back, Tinder, I guess. 0 people liked you, but that's no surprise to us. Thanks. 16 years ago, you had a pen? That's a fine-looking crunchy taco. You know why it's called crunchy taco? It's because of the glass. That's the crunchy thing. And the ice. I present to you Windows 40. My pizza is coming from another continent. Travel method saves time and money as well. Just sail. The sky. Neverland? Ah, yes. 24/7. You averaged 24 hours of screen time per day last week. Hey, Wyoming. Are you guys okay? Absolutely not, Bill. My brother's phone? He wants his phone to be a white screen. You have tried. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. You know that pose about how angels and telephone towers are biologically compatible? That's how I feel about overgrown plants and industrial machines. These two can and should make offspring. Apparently, while I was asleep, I typed nonsense into the YouTube search bar and then printed it. You're pretty productive when you're asleep. Sure, why the hell not? Start a timer for 18 minutes. My Windows 10 says Paggles right next to the time. What does this mean? I wish I could leave a group 3 times. Damn, he really hated this group if he left 3 times. Recognize that we are one. Did you know that the first computer programmers were women? That's why the computer language is difficult to understand. Oh man, really? We're back to rotating phones. At least you can send flowers. There's been an accident. Collision detected. Send flowers to your Dasher's hospital room. Yeah, once he delivers my food, we did it. We're finally free. It finally ended. Sports. What's the weather today? Looks pleasant outside. Make sure you're fully clothed. 1999. There are millions of websites all hyperlinked together. 2019. There are 4 websites, each filled with screenshots of the other 3. I see that this photo has been cropped to hide the fact it's a screenshot of a tweet. Can't wait to see the screenshot of this on Reddit. iPhone is disabled. Try again in 6 million minutes. Congrats, Microsoft, on setting a new standard for unhelpful error messages. This will never be topped. Something happened. Something happened. Damn, robots. I'm not a robot. Incorrect. Please try again. My girlfriend is replying to AI engagement accounts. What did he drink? Milk. Time to get a new girlfriend. We're so back. Researchers have developed a very big disk that can store up to 200 terabytes of data. Wait a second. Oh. No! Stop! Hey Siri, what is 68 in German? 68? Oh my Siri just got enabled. That scared me. Oh hell no! Malicious white boy would like to share a photo. He's so beautiful and mysterious. A male HDMI connector. He looks nervous. My phone thinks it's running on nothing but storage. But it's got a really motivational background, don't worry. Never settle. That means you should get a new phone. Too many corpses are being created. What were you trying to code? Just let your girlfriend be crazy. Like, who cares, bro? Welcome back, Ptah-hotep. Did I say that right? Magnetized target fusion. MTF reactor. Why do all the hot girls have this kind of reactor in their mechs? Guys, I took apart my microwave and I found this. What the hell? And he's clearly being gang stalked. What do you mean? My friend had a dream where her computer crashed and the blue screen was replaced by this. And when it booted back up, the system had wiped itself out. I would scream cry. My sister is playing Minecraft on her laptop, but she is used to playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. So she changed it to be touch controls. Deeply sick behavior. Just tried withdrawing money from an ATM. Is this a good sign? Feed me a stray cat. I haven't been on my computer in a week. You can move files around on your desktop using click and drag. Try it now. This is so stressful. Soul of a guilty man. All puppies and kittens. So you're acting like God? Somehow, some way. I'm gonna make this guy talk. Find out what he knows. Well, he knows more than you, so he's just not gonna talk. He's gonna play dumb. This Amobia I saw through the microscope. It's not not ready for life. I found my old iPod Touch from when I was 12 with 12 different Slenderman apps installed. And FNAF, you just loved scaring yourself. I feel like Windows mistakenly did something horrible to my files and then managed to fix them while in a panic. All of your files are exactly where you left them. Congrats, you just successfully got $0. At least you're not in debt, right? I thought this was fake when I originally found this, but it's not fake. It's a real thing. It's a hypothetical steel roller coaster designed as a euthanasia device to kill its passengers. Who wants to go here? Linux Mint phone. Full-sized HDMI port, Ethernet port, full 2-sized USB ports, and it still doesn't have a headphone jack. It does have one. I think it's at the bottom, it's cropped out there. Will the last person leaving the universe turn the lights off? In the I'm getting old department, a kid saw this and said, "Oh, you 3D printed the save icon." A comforting sign before watching a horror movie at my local cinema. My FPS counter decided it wanted attention. You have 22 FPS. What the hell? This shouldn't appear. If it does, the programmers are idiots. Someone must have got quite annoyed. Core. That's the core. Walmart got me messed up if they think I'm doing this. Do the twist, yell squiggly. Information. Can someone translate this, please? Yearn. This water looks so tasty. When you thought it would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it turns out to be difficult lemon difficult. I keep saying hard lime difficult time, and no one ever joins me. Wait, that's actually really good. Gonna pop this out of the tags. Citrus is the process. False equals true. While false. Shrug. No results for shrug. Shrugs right in front of you. Why does this alien point at me whenever I type sometimes? I don't know. The most successful people I know will not stop. This is actual advice the news is giving to Southerners for driving in snow. If you rarely drive on snow, just pretend you're taking your grandma to church. There's a platter of biscuits and 2 gallons of sweet tea in glass jars in the back seat. She's wearing a new dress and holding a crock pot full of gravy. Whoever made this message a reality deserves a medal. Something happened and you need to click OK to get on with things. I was too yaoi-pilled and I misread this. Pro-taste coffee. In case of cyber attack, break glass and pull cables. The FT reports this morning the way a Danish supermarket is stopping sanitizer hoarding. They charged $6 for the first bottle and $150 for each after that. Put that in your bog roll. Oh god, what's happening? The rapture? I still can't believe lo-fi is pronounced lo-fi and not lofi. Who pronounced it lofi? Well, judging by my comment, who do you think? Me. Speak your truth, queen. I'm non-binary. Speak your truth, Lububu. I put a message in my work group chat because I'm illnessing, and my coworker sent me the AI-generated summary he received. Possible plague infection, returning sooner than expected, but may not survive. I don't think you would survive Willy Wonka. You give off the vibes of someone who would die first in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. ChatGPT now gets more monthly viewers than Wikipedia. We're so screwed. Are we? I think we've been screwed for years. My own personal oven. Cook some food in there, man. Your package has been delivered. How was your delivery? I'm a gamer and I can help. I want to make ice cream. Get help. Are these my only options? Yeah, you should click the bottom one. Help, please. I took the RAM out and I don't know how to put it back in. Is this some kind of budget bulletproofing or theft deterrent? When you're in the club and can't come up with any dance moves. Man, songwriting is easy. Chrome PDF viewer crashed while printing a document. That used a lot of ink. That's an expensive mistake. iBit app for iPhone in 2010. We literally have no idea how to build software like this anymore. After 2 days of troubleshooting, the solution was to simply flip it upside down. Of course, the weakness of thinking machines is that they actually believe all the information they receive and react accordingly. This has to be the most unromantic thing ever. I told ChatGPT about you. You are going to die. Just reminding you. Fine. Okay. And you'll die when I turn my PC off and wipe all my data. I have no idea what you want me to do. Couldn't verify your identity. You entered an incorrect password 0 times. Try again maybe, in a few years. User comment. What the hell? Guide me to the hospital. Is that the right destination? Yes, it is, even though it's 34 hours away. Was 1995 30 years ago? No, 1995 was not 30 years ago. If today is July 25th, 2025, then 30 years ago would have been 1995. So yes, 1995 was 30 years ago. I love pictures of the International Space Station, which are just completely overexposed, because that is just unequivocally an angel. Stop going on your first date in your XL suit. I am baby turtle, where is mama? Mama turtle is likely not coming back. You have to get the hell off the beach and try and survive. Oh bloody hell. They made Bluetooth British. Bluetooth in it. Motorola WT4000 wearable terminal. It looks a lot older than it is. This thing was sold from 2006 to 13. We could have been in the super cool techno timeline, but you idiots chose iPhones. Interior dashboard of a 1985 Nissan 300ZX. They took everything from us. Dead, 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 dead. I work in IT. Finding this in the server room made my day. Hard reset. Tracking number. Oh, they threw it into the creek. You're not getting your package. You must wear a face. Please don't touch me. I'm thinking, at this concert, then suddenly, a fatal exception has occurred. The fried one. Welcome to Noodles. What are you? I'm just trying to get lunch, not have an existential crisis. A computer can never be held accountable. Therefore, a computer must never make a management decision. Temp mute this person for 2 hours. Wall of text. By the grace of Allah, I shall pass the mute. A dead scene kid is trying to contact me through capture. Help me. I'm crying. Someone bought a domain just to do this. GutHub. You spelled it wrong. Got my performance review. Works, but makes sad noises. Is your search for oil rig explosion related to plans you're making for the weekend? No, it is not weekend related plans. It is for both weekend and weekday. Yes, both for this and the future weekends. Yes, it is for future weekends. It's purely for this weekend. Leave immediately. One day, I'm going to be a computer. Immortal, smells nice in there. Get to beep, Microsoft Excel. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Your score, 107%. Better luck next time. You got 16 correct out of 15. At the Detroit airport, they're getting stretched on, what even is that supposed to be? A person with their hands out? Interesting question. What is your why is that related to getting the Wi-Fi password? My school's cafeteria survey. What do you identify as? Male. No, the correct answer is female. It's because XYZ. Text file on paper. I think this ad forgot something important to sound convincing, but I just can't put my finger on it. iPhone users, don't forget to do this before Thursday. I don't think I'm getting my delivery today. Trojan, why? God, it's threat secure. I'm helping my brother fix his PC and ran across baby Obama and his brothers. Windows is having an existential crisis. An unexpected error is keeping you from deleting the file. Thanks, museum information stand. Very cool. You don't really need 3D glasses. This is why no one needs more monitors. Just have one monitor turn into even like 64 monitors. 64 tiny windows. What did I do? Notice, you were caught living. I don't know. You can't spell line with those letters. Swipe the word line to earn 44 points. I think Windows 11 is trying to say Teams is running. We used to use Teams at school. I preferred Zoom, never used Zoom, always used Windows and Teams. Microsoft Teams, your like cooling noise gives me trauma. This is my clock now. My PC started crashing all around and my mouse cursor started duplicating. So I drew a house with it. That's quick, critical thinking. You know what I would have done? I would have made my whole screen a mouse cursor. I would not do this. I wonder what would happen. What if you set Cow Evolution as your default browser app? Your phone could then be milked. Those perfectly rendered dogs. Seymour Cray. He's a supercomputer architect. He's known to have been a hobby tunneler. While I'm digging in the tunnel, the elves will often come to me with solutions to my problem, he said. Encounter. Subterranean computer elves. Any great weirdly specific Wi-Fi names out here? You are the weakest link. Abraham Linkies. Winternet is coming. Girls Gone Wireless. Wu-Tang Lan. Make a scatter plot of the data. Oh my god. Power lines are crushed with the weight of 4 days of accumulated freezing rain in Butcherville near Butcherville? That's a place? Wonder what they do in Butcherville. My apple. Hashtag my apple. You sure that's your apple? That apple doesn't look real. It looks fake. You lying about having an apple? Step 4. Whipped cream. No cream on it? Yeah, cream on it. Laptop and phone got stolen, so I'm working from the fridge today. Quiz complete. Final score, 99.9999. Even though you got 19 out of 19. They just hate you. My gums are bleeding. I want to buy a cell phone. They have all kinds of neat features nowadays. I currently don't have a camera or MP3 player or anything, but in one fell swoop, I could have all of these things at once. This is the wonder of a cellular phone. You can talk to people on it too, but that's old technology. What do you identify as? Prefer to not say. Other. Female. Male. The correct answer was female. You're wrong. iShowSpeed infamous early stream is now on IMDb with a 10-star rating. This is frying me. Frightening and intense scenes. One of iShowSpeed's viewers threatens to end himself. I love how menacing the room where we raised Chinook salmon looks. That's where I was raised. Yeah, yeah, I remember when you were hatched. Scooby, I recognized your typing quirk. This can be resolved in DMs, please don't make a thread. Are you self-shipping with Ruby Doo's bread? E.T., the extraterrestrial. When a lady terrorist messes with US, fight female with female. The best men for the job are in women's prisons. Netflix is getting really lazy with the descriptions of movies. My bank just called me because you can give your accounts nicknames to remember which savings accounts is which, and they put an emoji in one of them. And apparently that somehow broke their entire banking system. So I guess don't do that. Checking in online for a flight. Not so sure I like that outside row seat. What do you mean? That would literally be the coolest seat ever. You would not be bored. You wouldn't go to sleep. You'd have such a nice view. You know what they should start doing? They should start making like the outside of airplanes completely transparent. So it's like you can see everything rather than just out of a window. Imagine you look under you and you just see everything underneath you, like land, sea, boats. That'd be so cool. This is interesting. If you try to load a Netflix video on the first gen iPad, you will see a Wii Shop error. The disc is no longer supported. To watch instantly, simply download Netflix from the Wii Shop's channel. This user is ? They are 99 years old. This user is an ageless immortal. This user may be alive or dead. This user remembers the world before internet and cell phones. This user's birthday is 1. They're an angel. They're androgynous. Whatever.